Smokey, Steve, and Marc.
I'm Marc.
I'm Steve.
Oh, yes, and we have another update for you.
We do, as you can see. We're still in Terra.
We are. And it looks like we're going to be here for a little longer.
Yeah, a couple more days.
So we'll get to that in a moment. But first, it's been all about us. We wanted to say, how are you guys doing?
How are you?
I always say, how are you? I miss you. And I haven't the last couple of videos because we've had, other things on our mind. Mentals. Definitely. I'll tell you what, this has been really mental, huh?
It's been kind of trying. It has, it's been like, back mentally,
it has been.
Like, today was a good day, but I woke up as sick to my stomach as if I was going to court. For something I did. Yeah. Not you. We'd be fine. But I really felt some sort of way about it. But it was just anxiety. It's just still burnt by something unexpectedly bad happening so fast that you start to think, well, I don't want to get too comfortable. I know.
And
that's been a constant ongoing challenge. Mm-hmm. You know, self-talk in the mirror works pretty well for that.
Yeah.
But not for everybody. Some people it's a little too hokey for them. So I don't know. But it's an itchy feeling. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But myself. And now I realized, with the help of you guys, actually, I got several. I don't know if I told you, several emails saying, to watch yourself. You know, your stress has a way of running you down, and and you're very, very right. I felt like I was getting sick. I felt like I was really getting run down and sick, and it manifests physically with me when I get like that. So I had to kind of get a grip on that and like I don't know, like relax, like
just bring it on
self-care,
down. So bring it down. So we've mixed that in the middle.
We've been really trying to do that,
And so far, I found that if I take a few walks around the hotel, in the morning, burns off a little, especially get some sunlight, because we're inside most of the day, to get some like direct sunlight around lunchtime, and I was able to do that.
And we're doing stuff like, lighting the candles and the scents.
Soft lighting, scents, hot showers. It's their water.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. And the hotel has a pool and a jacuzzi, and we haven't used it yet. Like, we forget these things,
Well,
but
it's probably a better time. Like, I think there's the fewest people here. Most Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, early in the week.
Then they start. So I'm thinking we might have some of the place to ourselves.
Yeah.
On a Monday night.
Yeah, true. And we got, obviously we have to get food every night too. Yeah. And there's Wegmans right across the street, and we, like, literally across the street.
Literally there. You pull up at the end of this and just go straight across.
I got pasta bolognese. I'm excited to try that. And then we got some, quesadillas. Like that. What did you get for dinner?
I got frozen meal Amy's.
Oh, yeah.
I got chana masala, something like that, something South Asian. Something with some flavor to it. I still have a bunch of fruit. I have the last day of the fruit platter will be today. That'll be finishing it. And then I have some other stuff, too.
Our friend, Mare, you guys know her. She sent an edible arrangement to the hotel.
It came with the chocolate on the side. So,
like a bag of chocolates. Yeah. And you can melt them and dip the chocolate in. I didn't know that you had that.
I didn't know you had that. I didn't
what
know
a
they did it.
Great idea.
So we saved the chocolate.
We did.
And I ate the fruit like a good boy.
Yeah.
So, but there's still some pineapple and bits left, so I'll have that. Tried it in a hotel, it's hard. It's like feeling like vacation-ish. But having like fresh food or drinking enough fluids. I never drink more than when I'm at work. Usually at the office at work, I drink a ton of liquids, but just soda and coffee and
cookies.
These cookies were bomb. I mean,
we had to, y'all. We had to.
Yeah, they were a treat.
Yeah, but look at the front.
Very elaborate. Lots of brown speck on the bottom. Wegmans does have a decent bakery. A lot of their stuff comes in, but they have some stuff they make in house. And it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
They have good bakery, good desserts, good produce. Wegmans is just overall all around. But they still have the kind of stuff you'd get at like Walmart. Like it's not all like fresh and organic and 8 times the price of everything else like Whole Foods is. But they still have, you want to get paper towels, you want to get cat food,
they have all that.
You want to get other stuff like that. But then they have the foofy stuff.
Similar to a Whole Foods.
Kind of. The cheeses you can't pronounce.
With like a regular grocery,
like regular stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. We never shop there. Well, it's on the other side of town for one thing, and it is quite pricey. But when we've shopped there the last few days, we could. If you just look, it's not
depending on
what you buy, right?
For the kind of stuff we buy, it's not super expensive.
I think cat food is the same, like canned vegetables.
Their K-Cups
like
are $3.99.
Right, their brand
$6.99.
That's what I was trying to say.
Their store brand stuff is good, as is. I'll even eat store brand ketchup from Wegmans, and that's all but sacrilege. But since the death of Hunt's original recipe, I've just been a little lost. I think right now we have Giant brand ketchup. I have. They changed the recipe. It says same old recipe. It's a lie. Hunt's ketchup does not taste the same. Different. It's a different color. I stopped.
Yeah,
I switched back to Heinz.
I know, it's okay.
And I'll pimp myself out to,
You'll find it.
I have so little.
I know, you deserve that.
I have so much, actually. But ketchup would be nice, too. But you can't have it all. I wrote baked Lay's that one time.
I know.
When they got rid of the ruffled baked jalapeno potato chips.
He wrote to the company.
And they said you couldn't find them anywhere. And they started going out of circulation, and you'd find a bag here, a bag there. And the only other jalapeno flavored chips you can find, and I even looked at Wegmans, are kettle cooked.
Yeah.
You might as well just ask me to chew on a razor blade. Kettle cooked chips get stuck everywhere and end up my gums bleed. So that was unfortunate. But for everything else I got some dinner, you got some dinner. I had gotten probably a very expensive apple yesterday or something. I only got one. And I got some pop chips because I'm feeling munchy. They're like 100 calories, eat 20 of them.
Oh, the puffy. Oh, yeah, they're good. I tried one. They're good. I never had one.
I was like in a snacky mood, but I didn't want to eat. I don't even eat regular chips anymore.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
These here. Maybe they don't know. Because I've never saw these before.
They taste like a Pringle potato chip.
These.
But popped. Those things.
They're really good.
And they're very good. And you get a lot for a low calorie footprint. So if you're the kind of person who likes to eat a lot of food, like me, then you can have those.
Yeah.
We got the DVD player in here now.
Yes. And we have a king size bed, and it's very comfortable. TV, microwave. We'll do, like, maybe if we're here for, we'll show you the hotel. I'll do that next.
If we end up staying longer.
And we have, and then this morning, we had our walkthrough of the apartment, and I took some video so you guys can see it. And now this is, of course, preliminary. It's being worked on, and we'll tell you a little bit about that afterwards. But here is the new home. Okay, coming in from the front door, this is the living room. Y'all, it is so big. This place is bigger than our last place, if you can believe it. But yeah, the living room, and there's our old building. That was ours on the bottom floor there. Big closets in here too. This one is, I guess, under the steps outside there. And then moving down the hallway, on the right side here is the first bedroom. A little smaller than the second one, which you'll see in a second, but still pretty big. And the closets, they all are large. They go all the way in like this, so that's really, really cool. And then moving down the hallway here to the second bedroom, I slowed it down a little because there's a worker in there. I did it real quick, but it's larger than the other one. Another closet in there, really nice. And this is the bathroom. Now this is smaller than our last place, but still pretty spacious. And the kitchen. Look, with windows behind the sinks. Oh, I'm excited about that. Electric stove. And look, this bonus room. Just a little, it's a laundry room. There's the hookups. We can have our own washer and dryer. Yes. Or a spare room. Or I'll probably put the cat's litter boxes in this room. So, yep, that's the new place.
Swanky. I was surprised at how much bigger it is.
It is.
The square footage that it was listed looked like a lot less.
It did.
Like, as we walked in, I'm thinking, this is the right place, right?
It's huge. I don't know if the video showed it.
No, those bedrooms are big. Not just high ceilings, too. Which
Big.
can be deceptive.
Big.
Because you're like, oh, look at the high ceilings, but the hallway's 2 feet wide. But rooms were big. Very big. They were all wired.
Like the bathroom is a little bit smaller, but the living room is bigger than the last. The bedrooms are much bigger.
Bedrooms
than the
are bigger.
last
Living
one.
room's bigger. There's an eat-in. It's
how
not an eat-in
big
kitchen
it is.
unless you eat just a little.
Yeah, the kitchen is smaller.
So
that
kitchen
is
table
true.
wise, we have to find something
We'll have
other.
to do some arranging, you know.
And we could use one room for studio/pet room, so they
Yeah.
have their boxes
Yeah, we have
and they have
that.
somewhere to go.
And how about that little room at the back? It's like a laundry room, Florida room.
Yeah.
Like little extra room back there, and has laundry hookups.
I know.
We'll have to. Well, we can't just go buy a washer. We'll have to.
We can't just.
Yeah, goal. We'll save for it. But that wouldn't that be so great? Maybe one of those stackables.
Yeah.
Because since we've been, I mean, personally, I've never had my own washer and dryer in my own place, like in an apartment. You know.
I never bought one as an extra. I either lived in dorms where they had it, or you go to the laundromat.
We're so silly. We have a washer. We have the Wonder Washer. Right?
You want me to wash in that Wonder Wash because you know who's wringing them out too.
But anyway, so okay, so as you saw, it's not finished. They'll be putting carpeting down, and they have to do some like spackling and repair work and paint.
There's no
all
outlet
that.
covers on all those after they finish
All that
painting,
stuff, yeah.
So.
And but the guy was already there today.
And another one came
already
while we were
working.
waiting.
Yeah. So it's good, and they're on it. So it looks like we won't be able to move in until next week.
Like early-ish next week is what they said. We
yeah.
thought it would be a little sooner,
We
but
thought we were hoping.
but because they're doing the right thing and adding a lot more work to it,
I know.
and they helped us secure the place so quickly. So it's ours. It's there. We settled it financially. I have the lease.
Yeah.
I got renter's insurance, which they required.
Mm-hmm. We got that
and
finally. I know you've been on us about that. So
we have it
at
now.
their
insistence, and it's offset by the discount. It's cheaper rent.
Yeah,
So
the rent
to pay
is
for
less.
pay for the renter's
So
insurance.
this brought it. Yeah.
Brings it back to that
Yeah.
square. It's only like $30, $20
Yeah, it
a
wasn't
month.
that bad.
It's like $200 a year, something like that. So we
there's
have that in place.
Once we get an official move-in date, we'll get the Wi-Fi and the utility, all that switched over. We don't pay for water in the new place, so I can just have the water shut off. We went to the old place, and the water is still on.
Yeah.
Which I thought the city was turning off, but
That was my understanding, but they just turned off the
call them
power.
tomorrow. I got to make sure I do that tomorrow.
I have to switch over the electric to our new place.
Yeah.
I wish we could like 86 the bills from the old
From
one.
the old place,
but I
to
think
start
it's
over.
the same account. It's just moving location to it. So, and
you know
then
what? I
changing
can
the
put the
internet
electric
over.
under my name.
I still have to pay them.
Yeah,
They'll still send bills. I'll just feel entitled not to open them.
Right. And it says on our, we're married. That's another thing this whole thing brought up. Like,
I know.
Are you married? What? Why, yes, we are.
Yes, we are married, actually.
So that was nice. But so yeah, we gotta kind of figure something out until probably next Monday. We're gonna try to stay here at the hotel, because, to pack up and then go to his parents' house.
We'd have to uproot the cats because they're
then
staying in the place where we would probably stay if we
went
home. So
then pack up again and leave the cats there while we move it.
While we move again.
So it would just be.
We'll see. We're gonna powwow out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not free to live here.
No,
the first 5 days were. They were.
But everything out of that is on us now at this point. So
we're gonna try.
We're incommunicado with old landlord.
We are
to get our money.
Yes, to get our security deposit.
And
back.
we're doing.
He says he's like, well, I'm so sorry to see you go. Blah blah. I mean, he's very supportive, very friendly. He's been very talking to me, but yeah, I'm like, we want our security deposit back. Like, we need it back, and I need it now. We have to stay at the hotel longer. So I hope he does the right thing. I hope it's soon. And we have to check out here Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And I'm keeping on him too. It's not like I'm just crossing my fingers.
We're just starting it pretty much every day with a decreasing amount of courtesy.
Yeah.
We'll be contacting him.
Yeah.
And he could send it electronically, and the money should.
He could.
It should be sitting somewhere in an account. You shouldn't have to come up with it. That money should exist safely somewhere else, so you can return it without having to make a bunch of phone calls of your own.
Yeah.
If you've spent my security deposit on something else,
that's on you.
But
I don't know.
I mean, you can give it or we'll find it. I mean,
I know.
One or the other.
I know.
It's too much money to let go.
We started off very nice in communications, and then if I have to, we do have a lawyer from the last, fiasco.
Yeah.
But we don't want to. I didn't want to go that route, threaten or anything like that.
Unless we have to. If we could resolve it at a nice low level, and that would be good. I'd be satisfied with that, and then just be done. So we'll see.
That's where we're at with that. We'll see. We'll have to do it tomorrow. I mean, we have to, because tomorrow night would be our last night.
Tomorrow night's gonna be the last night.
So we have to.
I
could extend it by a day.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I know you're rambling on.
Yeah.
But so that's like where we're at now with everything, and
I don't know what else.
I think we covered pretty much everything.
I think so.
I think maybe later in the week, if we stay here, we'll go on a tour of the hotel and show you everything
around here, because now we know everybody and their routines.
We do. Yeah,
and there's still other people who were displaced that stayed too. They stayed
here,
beyond that day. They paid to stay a few extra because they're still hunting too.
Yeah. So
we're in company. We're not flying solo. Other people that were affected are with us here.
I'm going back. I'm working tomorrow. That'll be some nice normalcy. Like it will really, I think, help me out, and you are too.
I'm working from home, so I'll be here. I have access to the internet. I have my computer. I have my phones. There's plenty I can do here that if I was at our last place, I had like a little home office type area, but otherwise I can do the work from here.
Yeah,
and then. Not sure after that. It depends on where we
end up to.
Wherever we end up,
parents' house, it's a hike to get to work.
Yeah,
it's like, and then of course we both have to, we have one car, so we have to arrange that. Maybe both start at 9, so it's not
but and it's not forever.
It's not forever,
which is thank God.
And his job is fairly close to my job.
As far as distance, it's in another town, but it's the next
driving
over.
For your parents. I forgot about that. If we're there driving,
we're
gonna have to leave early.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave extra early to get to work.
But anyway, so we just that was it. We just wanted to update you. I hope everybody's doing good. I actually have been keeping in contact with people. It's so nice to hear from everybody.
Oh, the phone's exploding. Thank you all so much.
Thank you
so much.
It is
for everything.
Made this your support, and it helped so much. I don't know how
it's been less
difficult.
I don't know. I'm glad you guys are reflective back to us of we wanted support, we needed when we got it. Not in a hug box kind of way,
right?
But in a looking out for the people you care about kind of way.
Yeah.
And a lot of you know us through the videos, and it's so nice to think so highly of us.
Yeah,
it's
wearing your thoughts and your
it wasn't always like this.
It's just very nice. Yeah.
So this is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
One of the fruits of recovery, I guess, too.
I guess so. I mean,
I would have used that as an excuse to go out. Place? Oh my God, it's condemned.
Before
we get rehab.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
I'd go on a run. Everyone would understand if I relapsed over this.
Yeah.
And then start. This is the closest I got to having to want to drink, though, in a very long time. It was only in the 2 hours after we found out.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is bullshit.
Well, everything, when something like that happens, your safety net, your everything has been just ripped out, and you're like, so jarred. You think, not only where am I going to sleep, what am I going to do, what about all my stuff?
Yeah.
What about the cats? All up
it's too much to think about.
So, but anyway, that was it.
We did good. There's nothing else going on here tonight. There's a lot of decent TV on the
We've been
cable here.
Watching the spooky movies on Travel Channel.
Oh my God, they're so good. Ancient Aliens. There's a pyramid in Antarctica. All sorts of fun shit. Something light. Something easy. I mean, you have the news on a lot in the morning. I put my headphones on. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I'm a news watcher. I like it in the background. And in the morning, I like to watch it.
Yeah.
Since I think I told you, since Robin Mead.
She's.
Anyway, since she's
they canceled the whole show off of HLN.
We've been watching the Today Show, and I love it.
Of all things.
I do. I like it.
I can't believe Al Roker's still alive.
I know,
and he looks good too.
He looks good.
He's still working. So,
gosh, off topic. Sorry.
Yeah. So small pleasures that we have. Well, folks, thank you for joining us again tonight for another check-in.
Yeah, I get to edit tonight, so that's another thing. I like to get back into, because that's something that keeps my mind busy. It's creative. Maybe I'll do. Are there graphics? Like, I don't know now, but are there graphics up there? Maybe there are. Maybe I'll get into it.
We'll see how far it goes, depending on how cartoony this might end up. But thanks for supporting us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Notification bell. You'll get alerts when we have new videos. We're on Facebook, Instagram, the Twitter also. All our contact info is below as well. Thank you again, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Yep, we will. Everybody, you have a fantastic rest of the week, and we'll see you real soon. Like, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or not. I'm not sure, but we'll keep you updated on everything that's going on, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.